Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we are doing some nails for the Saturday stamping group. This week's theme is anything we want, and I hate that, but yeah, I like having a theme. That way I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do. But I got some new stamping plates just a little while ago. If you haven't seen my Mundo De Unas haul, I'll try and remember to link it in the cards. But I got two. I love gnomes. I have a bunch of them in my garden. Actually, I got to replenish some of them because after a while they kind of fade into the garden. So I've kind of lost a few of them. So we're going to replenish this year. But I always call them gnomios. It's like nutcracker dudes, you know? I have a thing for both. So I got two stamping plates from them. This one is AZ Gnomes. And it is all these guys. And then this one is AZ Love Gnomes. So I guess this is the Valentine's version, but they're still cute. I think these were fairly new, and I saw them and I had to get them. So I think I'm going to use this guy, this plate first. So one sec. Sorry, I had to sneeze and I didn't want to sneeze on camera because that's not very nice. It's not very polite. So the stamping plate's a little bent, not a big deal. One thing about these guys' plates, they're roughly etched, so they will shred your cotton a little bit. I usually will do cotton and then I will, actually I should grab a few out, and then I just wipe over with a lint-free wipe afterwards. And then that way it gets rid of whatever cotton was in the way or on the plate. Okay, so now the big decision is, who the heck do I pick first? Like, they're all so cute. And then who will fit on my nails? So I might go with this guy for the middle finger. So first off, I'm going to use my SHEMODERN Sticky Black Opaque Polish. I like this opaque polish because it picks up a lot of fine detail. Sorry, I'm not quite ready here. There's stuff everywhere. And let's use this stamper. See, look, such fine detail, and it picked it all up. So I just take off what I don't want. You can also, if you don't have a lint roller, you can, oh, I gotta clean my lint roller. You can also use tape to pick up the unwanted image as well. One second. Okay, so I did that one. I'm going to do this guy. So I always hold down the plate, especially because this one's a little bent. So I kind of want a steady surface. And then I pick up. And when I'm picking up, I just use really light pressure. Like I'm just guiding it. I'm not actually pushing anything down. So I've got that one and that one. I wonder if he'll fit. Sorry, my lights are glaring, so let's do this guy. He's kind of cute. Oh, didn't take my lid off. So there's another one. And I just take off what I don't want. And now I need, so I got 3. I need a little guy for, see, I did clean the plate a bit, so there's some, oh, this guy's kind of cute, or maybe that one. I'm gonna use this guy because then I can do different colors for him. Pull down the plate, scrape slowly. Oh, I forgot the lid. Just making sure the pickup was okay on him. And then I put him aside. Okay, one moment. Okay, so I'm going to be using all my Sally Hansen Insta-Dry polishes just because they are my go-to polishes for reverse stamping. They are super opaque, and they dry quickly. So personal preference, use whatever polishes you have. Yeah, use what you've got. You don't have to go out and buy anything special. So I'm putting noses on first. So I'm using a pink because they all have pink noses. So, and pink nose. Oh, I forgot to put, I always put acetone in my dampen dish. 1 second. Okay, so between colors, I dip into my acetone, and then I will grab a piece of paper towel, and then I'll wipe off whatever wetness is left, and then I can switch to my next color. I had a question about that, and I forgot to mention it, so I figured if one person has the question, I'm sure others will. And then also, especially, sometimes I don't always remember for this guy because it's a little cheapy one, but my striper brushes, what I'll do is if I use acetone on them, I will rinse them in hot water, and then I will get a little tiny bit of cuticle oil on my finger, and then I'll just kind of run through the brushes and get a little bit of cuticle oil on the brush. That way it keeps them nice and supple. I sometimes forget to do my little reverse stamping brush. I'll switch it out, and because it's like I paid a few dollars for a bunch of them, so I accidentally made his foot a little longer than I should have. So sometimes what you can do, very carefully, this is a plastic orange wood stick. It's just plastic instead of wood. So I got these off of AliExpress. They're kind of nice because they're plastic, and I wipe them off right away so it doesn't stain, like the orange wood sticks do. So there. So now I rinse off. So generally I'll try, instead of doing one at a time, I will do, okay, so I did all the noses, all the feet. Now I'll do beards. So I stick with one color so I don't have to switch back and forth. But you can do it any way you want. This is just the way I do it. With nail art and that kind of thing, it's just there's no one right way, wrong way. It's whatever way you choose to do it is fine. Now with his beard, because it's kind of fluffy, I'm going away from the fluff just to kind of keep it fluffy. So I don't know if you can see him all that well. This guy's kind of cute. So I'm going inward to kind of keep the fluffy of his beard. I don't know if that makes sense. Because I can't stay in the lines for all of that. Which I did pretty good, actually. I don't know if you can see him. But, yeah. Oh, and one more. And then this way, when I'm doing all of one type, I'm not switching out colors constantly, and then I can use up what color I've just put on my little paper towel. And I don't, or my tin foil. Sorry. You can use a palette, or like sometimes you can use lids off of food containers, like margarine container, that kind of thing. Whatever you want. I use tin foil because you know how you get to the end of the roll of tin foil and it's kind of crinkly, or it might have glue on it. Instead of throwing it out, I just use it for nail art, and then I pick off pieces. So I don't know if that's his beard. I'm going to assume it's his beard. So I'm doing him white. So this polish is getting kind of gunky now. It thickens up as it gets to the ear. So there. So I was going to mention for the so I'm going to do red for the Saturday stamping group. If you would like to join, this group is actually not mine. It is Patty's from Patty's Polish Corner. It's her group. She's made me one of the admins to it because I participate so often. But she's kind of set up a few guidelines just because we want to get people that want to participate and are liking stamping. So the guidelines that she's kind of set up, and we kind of discuss it and things like that. So you need to have an Instagram as well as a YouTube, because we do post on both of our Instagram and YouTube. And you should have, we were thinking like about 700 subscribers. You know, if you're not quite there, you know, just ask, and you know, she'll make a final decision. But you've got to be active, and that's a big thing, is be active, be very social, and you know, participate, and be engaging with your subscribers. So I'm going to do a green bubble. So if you're, you know, you want to join and you're not sure if you follow all the kind of guidelines that we've kind of set out, we just don't want people that are just starting out or haven't even done any nail art. You want to be able to, you know, be engaging. And I got fluff. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. And, you know, if you're scared to join, you know, just talk to us, and, you know, we'll be more than happy to discuss things and help you out, you know, and sorry, I'm just kind of concentrating on, I thought purple one would be a cool color because it kind of looked like he had stars on him, so it kind of gave me the wizard type vibe. And I'm going to do blue, not blue, so blue. And I'm going to do a purple, what do you call it? A little, oh, see, and I touched the stamper and it took the little bubble off his thing. It's like, whoops. But that's okay. So just kind of float the polish. Don't actually touch the stamper with it, because otherwise you'll end up picking the image off. Oh, okay, good. I kind of got worried that I'm like, oh, it's not going to show up on my base, but he still does, thankfully. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, this base is Color Club, and it is called So Fetch. This is gorgeous. I love this color. It's just very nice. Okay, so this guy, I'm going to make him red. I made the other guy red. What color can he be? I'll make him green, because I didn't do green. So maybe I'll do red pants and green top, and we'll do blue dot for his pom-pom. That's what they're called, pom-poms. Couldn't remember. I couldn't remember what it's called. Oops. Getting polish everywhere. So we'll do green hat. So it's a yucky day out today. It's pouring out. After we had such a gorgeous weekend. Oh, he's cute. I love gnomes. Gnomios. And we'll do red pants. I can hear the birds outside right now. We have a little cherry tree out in the backyard, so they like to hang out in the cherry tree. So So when I'm getting a little close to the end, I kind of dot in the polish just so it kind of moves it. Oh, he's cute. Okay, let me clean up all these polishes, put them away, and I'll be right back. One sec. Okay, so one thing I was gonna do is add to this this stamping plate. I used this recently. It's Uber Chic Yay Spring. I noticed it had grass on there, and I thought it would look kind of cute putting grass on the bottom of my tips of my nails, so it kind of looked like they weren't just sitting in the middle of nowhere, right? So this is Clear Jelly Stamper. This one is 098. I thought it would look pretty. Hopefully it shows up. If it doesn't, then we'll do something else. Okay. Don't really necessarily need to get rid of that, but so I'm just going to go to the very tip of my nail. I might have to do, just going to do a little bit over there. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, you know what I could do? 1 sec. Okay, so I grabbed this one's Beauty Big Bang. I've had it for ages. So what we can do is I can put a little bit of the light green, a little bit of the darker green, and now I definitely will need to clean up. I'm just going right over this again. So look, it gives it a little bit of texture, and you can see it. So I kind of like that. Okay, so let's do this again. So put a little bit of light, the dark, and I kind of do 2 swipes just to kind of blend it a little bit. So now I go and aim to the end, and I've got enough. I can do my baby. So there. You can also, if you don't have grass, you can also get like a little striping tape, and or even like a fan brush, and dip it in, and then kind of make grass. So it's totally, there's a couple options that you can do. You don't have to have grass, but because I had this played out already, I'm like, oh, I have grass. I gotta put some grass. Okay. And it's not quite enough. So I'm going to add some grass there and a little bit more on that side. There. So we'll do one more for the ring finger. Okay. And then just get rid of what I don't want. And then if you've got little hanger-ons from it, you can just pick them off. So there. I have grass. Okay. One moment. Okay, so since my Gnomes are probably dry, so to adhere them, I'm using my Pro FX Sticky Base Coat This one is probably, it's not available any longer. Oh, I only did 4. I need something for my thumb. I'm at a boo-boo. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. But anyway, so Maniology's got a sticky base coat. You can use Orly Bonder. I know that there's a few indie stores that might have a sticky base coat. You can use, I wouldn't use a fast dry top coat because they dry too quickly, but you could use like a regular clear coat or a regular top coat, one that's a slow drying one, and then wait you know, a few minutes so it's just tacky but not dry. Okay, so I'm going to wait about 30 seconds or so. I'll be right back. One moment. Okay, so they should be dry. So I'm going to put my little guy here. Probably should have done the grass over them, but that's okay. This guy over there. Big blue. He's going front and center. Oh, they're so cute. And then my purple wizard. Oh, that's a tear. I was trying to figure out what that mark is right there. Ah, damn it. It's a tear in my stamper. Oh, look at them. They're so adorable. Okay, I gotta figure out what I gotta do with the thumb. So hang on one sec. Okay, so I'm gonna put all my gnomes, and I'm gonna use the peacock pearl because it is a gorgeous color. Oh. And since I have this stamping plate out, I'm gonna hold my hand, center, and then touch down. Oh, that's so pretty. And I scraped a little too hard, so I've got like little hearts that are missing some of the spots on it, so that's my own fault, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, one sec. Okay, I thought I pressed record, but apparently I didn't. So I just topped off with my SE Speed Setter. But look, I love how he turned out. It's so cute. And I did fill in the little hearts. I just added some polish to my my brush and just fixed it up a little bit. But yeah, I love how they turned out. Sorry the video is longer than usual, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so stay tuned for our collage photo, and then also whoever participated this week, their individual pictures will be coming up, and then of course puppies. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me while I do my nails. If you're new here, welcome. And if you haven't hit subscribe yet, please subscribe, hit that bell, and then that way you'll know when I upload next. And yeah, and give me a thumbs up. That would be lovely. Okay, love you guys. And remember, be someone sparkle. Bye.